All right, so let's get the nasty business out of the way. Changes to the YouTube partner program. Obviously, a lot of us are affected by that. The smaller channel community, the people like myself that have 200, 300, 400, even 500 subscribers that have been allowed to be part of the partner program for years, and all of a sudden, the antics of some jerks who basically make bad videos and then upload them to YouTube are causing the hardship on the rest of us. Now, it's not an economic hardship. The idea has always been that there's something in the future, right? It's not today. It's not this money we're making or anything else, because frankly, I've been a part of this partner program for almost a year. I've never got one damn check, and that's okay. It's always the goal. I check on that every day. It's kind of an ongoing joke in my family, like, oh, up to $25. But ultimately, the goal is to get there, to be able to start having and generating a little bit of revenue. So with that said, here's my thoughts on the whole thing, which is, number one, why would anybody want to start a YouTube channel now with the partner program restrictions being so tough? 4,000 hours of view time, that's 240,000 minutes in a year. That's a lot. I generated about 60 videos last year, plus or minus a few, and still didn't surpass that number. You know, that's quite a bit. Granted, my videos aren't very long, but that's okay. You know, it goes into the fact that it's a pretty high number to reach. Now, if you're a guy like Casey Neistat, you're a guy like Peter McKinnon, you're Shonduras, you're one of these guys that does videos every other day. This is what they do for a living. Then getting 1 million views in a day on a 10-minute video, they're surpassing all that stuff in one video. For the rest of us, we're putting in the hard work and the effort to get there. So I'm not affected by it directly. It does hit my channel, and they are going to take away my monetization and some of the features. So be it. I'll just work harder to make my videos a better quality to get more people viewing them. So with that said, here's the channel update I talked about. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to keep putting out fishing videos and content related to fishing. The fast fishing is going to be back. I've got a video in the can ready to go for that. I've been sick for the last week or so, and I've had to work the last 2 or 3 weeks pretty consistently, and so it's been a little bit tough getting new content out, but we should get back on track here pretty quick. Gonna try to do some new, more creative stuff for you guys. Obviously, you guys have seen for years when I'm sitting here at my table like this doing these videos, you know, this is the behind the scenes stuff. So I wanted to show you guys how all that works. So let's look at the behind the scenes of my little studio here. So I'm going to break out a second camera here so that we can kind of give you the behind the scenes as we look. Now, if the lights are too bright, in fact, I'm going to kill some of the lights here on the green screen. Kind of shows up a little bit darker. So there's my setup. It's the Hero 5 with the new housing I just got and a shotgun mic. I got my phone down there so I can see what I'm doing. Got some cameras, or some studio lights, and obviously the green screen behind me. So that's the setup. This is what it looks like without the lights. If you go with the factory housing lights, if you will. Turn these back on. So to all the YouTubers out there who are worried about this, you know, the smaller channels, these little guys and gals who are making good content and are still struggling to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark and that 240,000 minutes in a year mark, keep doing your thing. Keep making videos. Keep uploading. Reinvest in yourself like I've done and like many other people are done. There's a lot of good channels out there. There's Wilkins, who Outdoor Adventures, who are doing some really cool videos. They're doing ice fishing, they're doing bass fishing, they're doing kayak stuff. There's Marshall Hunt, who does some really good videos as well. You know, check these guys out. They're smaller channels that could use the support. So that's my little rant. That's my little channel update. A little behind the scenes as to what's going on here. As always, it's so important now more than ever to hit that subscribe button. Obviously, with these changes, it affects us all. I do want to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark and get to that 240,000 minute view mark, but I can't do it without your help. So I'm not going to sit here and beg for it. I'm just asking you. I know how it is for me. I watch videos all the time, and I'm just going on to the next video. I enjoy somebody's video. I'm like, hey, that was pretty good. And I don't hit that button, but now more than ever, it's important to hit that button. You can always check me out over at Instagram at Texas John Fishing. I appreciate the support. If you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comments, and we'll see you next video.